fix everything first and then Dude, I think that's... Oh, going on, McJimmy? How's it going? Has the weather lightened up since last week? So I did like, I don't know, like 9-10 Groudon hunts on Monday. Still no shiny. Yeah, of course. I would prefer it because I don't have my line anymore. So we're back to doing just raw encounters for Groudon. Plus one of the people on Monday wagered me to see if I could get a shiny Groudon first, or if they can get a shiny legendary on Pokemon Go first. Okay, cool. Yes, a lot. Okay, good. I'm glad the weather's finally chilled out. Let me see. Yeah, even one of my coworkers in like the Midwestern area, he was like showing us footage. I think it was yesterday, of like his area, and it was just pouring rain outside. So I was kind of worried because it was like, you know, just absolute just rainage where he was. But I mean, he says he prefers that kind of weather, so if that's what he wants, then by all means, you know. Like, I like rain as much as the next guy, but I'm not. I don't like driving in like the absolute. It's nice to walk around with like an umbrella or such, or to just like sit inside. Yeah, just straight in the outside, it's kind of ridiculous. If I don't... Because I should have connected to the internet. If it doesn't connect by the time limit, I can just check. Man, it's still getting considerably hot where I am. Yeah, let me reset it. Let me also just make sure that I'm... Okay, yeah, yeah, if you ever need me to reset it, just let me know. I can just reset the room. Because I mean, I'd rather reset the room than have to go through like a route with NPCs. But then again, it's like even if it goes down to 0, luckily it doesn't just put you into the route. Right. Let's get it. We find shiny Groudon today. I grab something. We grab shiny Groudon today, and we hope What do we hope for? Either today or Monday, one of the two. Before I leave for vacation, please. Let's see, what's... A lantern on the left. Or... Oh no, there's a Mantine all the way at the left. We should go get the Mantine. We should go all the way left. I'm like 90% sure that's a Mantine at the far back left, and Mantine has Wide Guard. This will be fantastic. So let's see. We'll see how the Dynamaxing goes, but depending who Dynamax is for Groudon, the other one might just switch. I got it. Can't see. Max Geyser! Gosh. Mantine's no Pelipper, but it is somebody with blood. Big black. Yeah, how much Dynamax? I don't think so. I should have some. Wow, okay. I should have some. And I can basically just try to reset until I run out of Dynite Ore, just so that we can just keep doing this route. Because I have probably enough to maybe get, well, because like what, the first two are free, and then it starts chipping away after that. So we could probably get maybe, I want to say, I know for sure we can get 5 rounds in. So that would probably be okay. Let's hope and see how this routing goes. This Goler's just critting every time? Well, that's not a good thing. I mean, if we need to try the route again and go to the other side and then all the way to the left, we could. Well, let's see how many lives. I want to say I maybe have like... Oh my god. Well, that's not good. But I think if we do restart this route, we would probably need to go right for the first one and then swing all the way to the left just so we can grab the man. That's great. The first two hits he had, he critted. And this one is regular Shadow Punch. Shadow Ball? Yeah, I should. That's really... Yeah, maybe for the next time we do this one, we go right, and then we go into Malamar, and then we go into the. Yeah, not having 3 of the lives is kind of rough. What's going on, King Enderflame? How's it going? How's your Pokerogue decks going? Oh. Never seen it. Yeah. But we'll see how far we can at least get with this. Maybe you can get one of the early shinies if we don't make it all the way to Groudon. Ouch. Whew. More dark and ghost types. Nice, very nice. Keep the route going, baby. Keep the run alive. Ooh. Ooh. Wow, it's not there yet. Well, hopefully we can get some sort of shinies between today and Monday. Yeah, honestly, Golurk's, that was crazy damage. Especially since he crit against you, and then he crit against the Clefable, and then he would just one-shot you with Shadow Punch. But honestly, kind of ridiculous. Yeah, I'm gonna... I mean, if anything, I might swap with the Mantine. Or either that, or you can swap with the Mantine. Citrus berries so I can heal. Oh, there's berries up there. Grabbing citrus berries fine as well. Going on Sulfurate. It's going alright. Still no shiny Groudon, but we're still trekking on. So I guess if you want, I can probably... I guess if are you gonna swap with Mantine or should I? Well, actually, if we... Oh no, we have oh, Lantern's gonna block my Thunderbolt. Well, I'll boost its special attack, but that's kind of a waste. Yeah. What I was gonna think. I totally forgot about the Lantern just taking my lightning. Oh, he didn't block it. I don't get its ability then. Sometimes I remember. Volt absorb, or maybe that's just when using no, because I remember it blocked it when it was on. Or maybe I'm thinking of Maractus whenever we're using a water move. Yeah, I'm probably thinking of that. Volt absorb. Oh, that's what it is, and that's with Raichu, isn't it? I remember that there was ah, yes, Raichu. Freaking dang. Because Raichu's a peen for blocking that one. Maractus is a peen for taking all the my water damage. Excited for Japan? Of course, of course. I've been trying my best to like look at all the card shops that are going to be around. I do want to. I've been looking at all the card shops that are going to be like around the area that we're staying in for each of the cities that we're in. And so I've been plotting and planning like, okay, what amount of free time do I have to visit all these different shops? And my entire goal is to just get a lot of Flareon cards. Yeah, hopefully. I'm hoping that Groudon will just constantly just like see the kill and will just do a whole lot of just wide attacks, you know. Because it's happened before where he constantly kept doing like Earthquake and Lava Plume, and then he started getting into his Precipice Blades. Hopefully. Yeah, I'm super excited. I think what I'm gonna do, so what I did, specifically to know which ones I'm still missing, is I took my personal binder and I took pictures of all the cards that I was missing from it. And then once I go into like the card shops, I'll be able to like know which ones I need to figure out and stuff. So I've got all the stores planned out for the most part. And then what I didn't know, so there's two things that I also didn't know before I planned on going to Japan, right? The first part, I didn't realize that first off, their mega set, for us it releases in September, but for them it releases on the beginning of August. I think it's like August 1st or something. Their mega set releases like early August, which is going to be the time that I'm there in Japan. So I'm going to be able to witness what it's like for Pokemon set releases to be in Japan, which is kind of exciting. I won't be able. The only downside is that I won't be able to do like their Pokemon Center raffle system, because for one, I'm sure there's ways to work around it, but I don't really want to put in the effort to figure it out. But you need like a Japanese phone number in order to create an account. So I'm not going to bother with that. So what I'm going to do is I'm probably just going to hit up a bunch of card shops, a bunch of convenience stores, because in Japan, convenience stores hold a lot of Pokemon products, so that's also very nice. And for two, the very last weekend that I am in Japan, there is going to be a special McDonald's Pikachu promo for that weekend, for that last weekend that I am in Japan. So I am also going to try my best to find one of those as well. And this is all stuff that I learned was happening within the past week. So it's been quite a thrilling week so far, realizing all these different things were happening. Uh-oh. That's not good. Well, if Golurk didn't take all of our lives, we would have lived. I swear, just having Peonia in the raid is a little bit rough. Every time Peonia's in the raid, it just becomes exceedingly more difficult. No. Okay, let me reset the route just so we can keep it, and then we can start going right, left, left. Yeah, so I want to. I'm not gonna like do any recording IRL stuff probably. I think what I'm going to do is I would like to make a video about it. Oops. Um, so what I'm probably gonna do is I'm probably going to at least just take pictures, and I'll take like some videos, but it won't be like, you know, over the top, kind of like IRL stream type stuff. But what will most likely happen is I will try to find as much sealed product as I can. Most likely gonna be Terrestrial Festival, because that's really the only like big Japanese set that I'm interested in. Um, and then I'll do like a big unboxing video and just sort of like let it like putting in whatever clips I have, putting in whatever shops I went to, whatever loot I got, all that other kind of stuff. So definitely when I come back, I'm gonna try my best to not be lazy and tired from the trip, and maybe like the following weekend I'll like make a video about it. And what'll probably happen as well is I'll probably like take that Monday off of streaming as well, just because I'm probably gonna be super exhausted after coming back on the Sunday. But we'll see. We'll see what happens when we get there. But yeah, it's gonna be super cool. I'm hoping. I wasn't able to get actually like any English product for the mega set that's coming out in September. So I'm probably going to try and put majority of my money into getting the Japanese. And then maybe when the mega set finally comes out, there'll probably be enough stock to like try and get some at like a decent price. Cause I mean, especially after the Team Rocket set, I feel like trading card games for Pokemon have like the hype has slowly started to calm down, since you know not a lot of people are like nostalgically charged to uh um that, but yeah, most people, I feel like most people aren't like, you know, nostalgically charged to go for Mega Evolution, right? So at least like Team Rocket, you know, Team Rocket's widely more popular than Mega Evolution. Probably even more popular than Evolution. Uh, and you can even start seeing a lot of the evolutions in Japanese have gone down considerably. So I'm definitely going to buy some while I'm over there. And then a lot of Destined Rivals products in the States have also started to decrease. I haven't seen any of the booster boxes decrease in price, but I've seen a ton of the Elite Trainer boxes, the regular Elite Trainer boxes, those have started to decrease. So I know booster boxes I still see roughly around like 250-ish, and I'm just like, yeah, that's way too much blood right now. Um, but I see a lot of Elite Trainer boxes going for like $90 now, which it's like, you know, Pokemon Center. Ooh. If you didn't get one off Pokemon Center, then like the better option that you had was getting one for like a little bit over 100, maybe. It's definitely nice seeing the well, we have all of our lives now. It's definitely nice seeing that um, pricing is starting to go down a fair bit now. So I'm hoping that with it'll probably be also be a question of does the black and white set also decrease in price once it actually releases? Because right now, pre-release prices, the set comes out tomorrow, and I just got the notification from Pokemon Center that my order has shipped, so I'm probably not going to get the product before I leave for. Um, but black and white currently is quite expensive. I know that there's no booster box to the set, so there's nothing to worry about on that one. But the elite trainer boxes are still over 100. I think majority of them I see are like 100. Um, so I'm hoping that at some point those also lower down in price when it actually releases. I feel like once it actually releases that they might start lowering down in price, but there's to be fair, there's a decent amount of good cards in the set as well as like the added rarities that they have for Zekrom and it's kind of difficult to tell. But if I do see, I think if I do see, I'm probably gonna buy a majority of the singles for that set, just because I love the lantern and the chandelier arts that come in that set. There's a sick Zorua and Zoroark that are in that set as well. I need to look through the rest of the set list because I actually don't really know, but once I get into Japan. But yeah, there's a lot of art rares that I can get in Japan. And I don't really care too much if like the art's in Japanese or if the art's in English. If it's in English, cool. If it's cheap enough, I'll probably play with it. But if I can find like a nice Japanese one that I can just throw in my binder, it'll be so. There are still like a few things I need to look up, like looking up how to use the Shinkansen with my early order ticket, because I preset a ticket for the bullet train, so as soon as we land we can get to like the station and then use like our QR code to get onto the bullet train to go to Osaka. So I need to make sure that I know how to use that, or if I need to like split it with everybody because I bought everybody's tickets. And then I'm like I'm still trying to get reservations for the Pokemon Cafe, even though it's like it's fully booked out, and majority of the time I can maybe find one or two seats on like the day before or the next day. It's like when I looked earlier today, I saw that there was seating for July 18th for the Pokemon Center in Tokyo. There was only like 1 to 2 seats available. So there's definitely still a lot of planning that needs to go into it, but for the most part, it's all smooth. It should all be smooth sailing from here. I'm wondering if it'll be better if like I ooh just now saw this. Big Jimmy shiny lottie. Jeez. Such a pretty shiny too. Where's my shiny legendaries at? Um what was I gonna say? I forgot. I forgot. There's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of packages that I ordered that also need to come in. They're probably not gonna come in before I leave, but hopefully If they do, then that'll be... Oh, come on, what? Oh, McJimmy. Well, that's just unfortunate. Well, now I have to rely on the NPCs to do damage. Latios took forever. How many encounters? Do you have like an estimate? Did you also do Dynamax adventures for it, or I would assume so because it's got the same background. That's still so good. Honestly, Latios and Latios, those are two fantastic shinies. I love both of those shinies so much. Oh gosh. Wonder what caused that connection. There's been a lot of then easily over odds, yeah. That's the thing with Dynamax Adventure. I feel like with Dynamax Adventures, even though the odds are like 1 in 100, it still feels very easy to go overall. But then again, it's like even going under odds, it still feels like a considerable amount of time because it's like you have to go through the battling and you have to actually beat the Groudon and try to get the shiny, and if you don't, then you have to do the entire thing over again. It's just that it's such a long process, man. It's like if I really wanted to cheese getting shiny Groudon, I would just go on like Pokemon Go and wait for a raid day for Groudon. I still want to. Oh, this is gonna. You have all 4 lives, but I'm gonna rely on Groudon using wide guard or hitting into my wide guard and attacking the NPCs. A bit of an oof, bit of an oof. Oh god. I guess everybody wants to set out. Okay, good. Would accept legendary shinies in Pogo. Same. I don't know. It's like even though it's like hard-ish to find, it's still like a guaranteed capture. So, well, then again, Dynamax. At the same time, it's like I don't know. I think Pokemon Go just feels like it's such like a separate game, considering or compared to like the franchise itself. Okay. We're whittling him down. Uh-oh. I need Gerda to run out of coaching. Holy. I'm almost thinking that maybe for next run, Girder might be worth taking just so NPC doesn't spam whatever. Put the NPCs do a job. I mean, we can be hopeful. They are like doing some damage. Although we're halfway through. We're halfway through and we just got through half of his HP. I need Gerda to like start using attacking moves. Because he's literally just been coaching the entire run so far. I'm hoping that maybe am I Dynamaxing next turn? I'm hoping it's one turn after. I'd like to wide guard and then I'm okay. No, he recovered from. Oh, I'm Dynamaxing now. I might just have to risk attacking into him because I don't think we're going to be able to do enough damage now. I'm just going to risk attacking into him because I need to get some damage onto him. Because I'm assuming that Clefairy is going to use Light Screen. Malamar is going to use Expanding Force. Girder is probably going to still be using Coaching, which is just annoying. If he does Coaching before my thing goes off, though. As long as we all don't die to his Earthquake. Uh-oh. Okay. Wow, that is not damage. Oh, now Girder starts attacking. Yeah. I just lost the rest of my lives. It's like... Ugh. Oh yeah, it didn't even let me get the thing. It's like... Oh, update. F it updates and updates. It's like, taking the Girder might be better just so that the NPCs don't spam coaching. That may be like a better solution to have. All right, well, let me know if you have better luck than I do. I don't know. I almost want to think if we do run it again, I might take. I don't know. Yeah, it's fine. I can wait. I'm trying to think what would be like the better route to have. It's like because I don't want the NPC to have Girder because they're just gonna constantly use coaching, so it might be better just to take the Girder away from them, just off the. Oh, yeah, whoa. Oh, ish. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. Let me know when you're out, and then I can start the matchmaking. Three turns left if you don't die. Let's go. Oh. I guess maybe I should have kept wide guarding. But then again, it's like we run out of damage. Uh, over. Wait. Ding. So many Flareon cards, so little time. Push. He died. It's disconnecting. It's kicking our butts. Oh, we still get a free one. Free reset. Free reset. Alright, for show. We start the lobby. Alright. Please. Please don't disconnect us. We have to smash through these Groudons. Try to find a shiny. Oh, we can still be hopeful. Honestly, Peonia in Dynamax Adventures just unlucky. Just bad luck wherever you go. Um, um. uh, Push. Oof. Poof. Poof. Nice, nice. Catch. Dodgy, dodgy. Yeah. That's nice. Slowly but surely. We will. Not take. Ooh. Oh, Baba. Holy. I'm so tired. Hey, late. No, not yet. We got disconnected on the last run through and got a little bit bopped. So let's try leaving Kara. And we got the unfortunate disconnect towards the end of the Malamar fight as well. And then by the time that, at least for us, by the time that we got to Groudon, our Pokemon weren't doing enough damage to really do anything. I don't know about McJimmy's. Okay. That works for me. So that means if I get a chance, I'll try and Dynamax against Malamar, and then you can Dynamax against Man. That I can get closer to Dynamaxing against Groudon. That much closer. What? I don't even think I'm going to be able to. That's also a thing. I need to make sure umbrella when I go to Japan. Japan's got scary rain. Luckily, there's berries before Mantine as well. Thunder! Thunderbolts with everybody. Okay. Okay. Whittle him down, whittle him down. Nice, Mantine wide guarding himself. Hey, should probably get be taken out next turn. So I'll have one turn of non-Dynamaxing, so should be okay. Okay. It's go time, baby. I guess I do have a turn of using what? Earth power? Lowered special def? I could Thunderbolt to try and para. That could be a solid idea. By hopefully Ionia wide guards. Yeah. No, did it seriously disconnect? We just got into the... Okay, well, I wish... Oh, he's not effective. I wish you luck. I hope your NPCs wide guard for you. Oh, he got paired by slapping me. Let's go. I didn't see a special defense. Well, let's hope. And rage. Need to make it rain before I get hit. Make it rain. That's what I'm saying, man. if we get disconnected again, I'm gonna have to like figure out for next thing how to make it so that it doesn't do that. Oh, but Peonia's wide guarding. It's a freaking Christmas miracle. Please, Peonia, you got one more. You got one more turn to make me smile. You got one more turn. Uh-oh. Come on, Peonia. Yes! Oh, just what I called Peonia the most unlucky person in this room. Uh-oh. Well, you definitely weren't supposed to avoid my attack. Oh. I guess I cheered too early. Peonia, please use one more wide guard. Uh-oh, Peonia didn't use wide guard. Okay. Oh! Well, we actually beat Groudon this time. Come on, please be a shiny. I don't want to do Groudon. I'm tired of Groudon. I'm tired of seeing him. Tired of sweating about wide guarders. Please. Just give me shiny. Come on, baby. Do it for Lantern. Show me some green. Oh, no. Well, Groudon still refuses to be shiny. So there's that. Yeah, I want to know how many encounters we've actually done of Groudon so far. And it's so weird. Why do we keep get disconnected? Yep, another regular Groudon bites the dust. Sorry. We just go at it again. She's probably going. Let's see. Let's see how much done it or yeah. So she's gonna take 3. Oh, we have 41. So we have some amount of being able to reset. Connection. Okay, so maybe it's just mine. It's the okay. I'm going to move my Switch. So that maybe that'll help it. Maybe it's me that's just... I might need to also, if it keeps disconnecting, I might just have to also your Ethernet cable. But I guess I can find one that's not plugged. Could be one. I've tried so far. I've tried it. I'm just gonna move my. Hope and Prage. Hope and Prage. Okay, now. Any case of communication shows between the game and the server that usually stems. Ah, dang. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my Switch and try right next to. Maybe what I can do is I'll move this here for now. There's no way you disconnected as soon as I plugged you into the Switch. Nothing. Maybe that's what we'll have to do. Maybe we'll just have to hope and pray that it keeps disconnecting at final boss. Uh yeah, I don't know. I don't have a way to move my Switch any closer to the modem. I don't have any extra wires to hard plug myself in. Maybe that's what I can do over the weekend as well, is see if I have any extra cords somewhere lying around. I can at least hard plug in my Switch dock. But at least we won the raid, so that is something. That is something. We go as fast as we can. But I mean, honestly, all things considering, it worked out pretty well. At least this way, if we disconnect at or past Mantine, it should be okay. Oh yeah, boy. I remember which one I did. Push. Man, the summer heat is making me so tired. I'm like ready to go to bed already. Oh, I'm gonna reconstruct one of my other decks. I need to do that before tomorrow. So much to do, so little time. Honestly, probably have a decent amount of time, but I'd like to do other things first. Yeah, maybe what I'll do is I'll see if I should have some sort of spare chords. I should make sure that I can find a port to play. And then by Monday, should have a better. I guess maybe it wasn't even last time. It probably wasn't even you that was disconnecting you. Maybe it was just me. And for some reason now my Switch decides to not want to connect to the internet anymore. No, don't do it. Don't do that. No focus. Follow me. Uh-oh. Here we go. Swiftly move through these raid battles. I'm at least glad we got berries. Oh. Could you switch it because there's some black light? Ooh. That's kind of rough. I mean, do you have like the OG Switch? I would think maybe like original Switch prices would go down since the Switch 2 came out, right? That would be my assumption. Oh. Nice, get parried. It also helps that Groudon Hammer Arm Stun Fist turn 1 he got parried. Saw the old one. Well, hopefully it's just something not too wrong with it. That it's really annoying when the system breaks. I also need to remember to charge my OLED Switch. Bring the charger for when I go to Japan. Alright, Groudon. 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 Hmm. Lower. Lowered special def. Hey, sure, Cliffy. Yeah, that's why I said spread it. Yeah, it's starting to go and wanting to go into retirement mode. Hopefully, it's just like a small bug, maybe. I don't know. There's also a possibility where maybe it could just be the screen, and if there's a way to replace the screen, they can always try that, but I don't know how easy that'll be. Who crit? Crit wide guard? Mayhap? Now is where we get the real damage in, baby. Here we go. Ah! Leaky Plays, thank you for the follow. How are you doing? I always forget that's a thing. Not gonna lie. Especially since I don't really eat anymore. Why? Whenever I, like, try to use my Twitch, it just keeps giving me an error. I'm just gonna have to look up how to fix it later. Yeah, I keep getting error. We'll figure it out. Oh, no, no. No, no, no. But Fable, please. Gosh. I hate not having high accuracy attacks. Bro, Groudon, I'm already slow. Why are you kicking me while I'm down? Gonna need to start hitting some things. I should show the amount of turns that you've taken. Okay, sure. Make me slower. Bro. Oh, I need to get some wide glasses. I feel like we only have like maybe like 3 turns left. And the rain stopped. Okay. I need to hit something. Screen. Let Fable please do some damage. Damage. Oh my. Like, that's not even worth any damage. Alright, I think we might just have to skip this line. Because we don't have enough damage output. I don't think I'm gonna reset this one. I think let's see if we can find a better line for resetting on. I think what, that was only like 1 out of 4 completions. Let me get some more Pokeballs. Man, that's kind of annoying. No, yeah, that's fair. I figured like yeah, at a certain point we were like turn 7 and we didn't even get it a quarter way down, so yeah, it definitely I think we definitely need to ditch the line to find something better. Well, let's hope and see if maybe we can find a better route. Yeah. Ooh, Swampert though. Oh, him only wide guard? Oh. Swampert's got damage. Hitmonlee's got wide guard. Oh. At this point, do we even try to... Maybe we go right into Frostlass? Maybe? We can go right, left? I don't know. It's either we can go for the confusion or we can try to go for... sorry, if it's either we can go for the... Ooh, the Frostlass, or we go for like, I don't know, items in the end or something. Try to keep as much water mage as I can for the final. Say the Frostlass. Okay. That's what I would assume, because yeah, Frostlass is pretty good to fight against it. Very strong. Thick damage. And he's confused. Nice. Clean. Clean first battle. Yeah, the only other thing that sucked is that freaking Stunfisk's water move isn't... It's like 85% accurate. And I don't think it hit at all. It only hit when it was Max Geyser. Okay. We actually didn't need the berries, interestingly enough. Fight! Oh! Fight! Oh! Ooh. All these mother very squishy. Yeah, that's the nice part. Although hopefully they don't get like wrecked when we get to Groudon. Okay. I guess luckily enough Boulder has sturdy. I like having the Zatu turn 1 confusion. Dang. Turn 2. Just knockout. Easy battles, man. Easy battles. And we got rid of the 1 HP Boldor. It's just like complete... Oops. Complete and utter wins so far. Okay, I don't want to Dynamax because I want to Dynamax once I get the Groudon, so I don't know what turn we are. Okay, can we turn to this? Mayhaps? Less haps. Ooh, mayhaps. Thick crit. Oh, and the burn. Yeesh. Yeesh. Need another thick damage blaze kick. Ooh. Bro. That's annoying. Hey, it boosted evasiveness in the freaking hail. Dang, it really chose a turn to miss. It couldn't have hit one turn earlier. Gee. Oh, that blew my nose. I would have preferred the Doug tree. I guess maybe I just go with blizzards until I can Dynamax. Okay, sure. And Swampert, you are slow. Oh, but he hits! Yeah, a lot more damage than the last one that we had. Nice. I like Screech. Ooh, he do be trying. We'll reset this route. Gosh. He's going down to crit before I even get the turn to Dynamax. That's fine. I'd rather him punch the Doug Trio than punch you or me. Oh, I finally missed. Okay. Now we get to Dynamax. Honestly, I might just go with Max Hailstorm because it does more damage. Plus, it'll give evasiveness to our Frostless as well, so... I see it as a complete win for now. Yeah, it was just unfortunate that we didn't, that The Alolan Doug trio missed, as well as I also missed against the Frostlass. So we would have had it turn 1 if if like either one of us hit our attack, but we both missed, so that's like the only down. I think that's the only downside that we had for this run. We definitely could have gotten Dynamax turn 1. It's just unfortunate timing. It's okay. I think we're guaranteed to win. As long as you wide guard, I can hit mine and it'll knock out. I'm sure Frostlass will also hit hers. Alolan Doug Trio can hit his if he really wants. Alright, Frostlass chose not to attack. That's okay. Good route. Good route. Alright, wait. Let's pray for a shiny still. Let's pray for a shiny still and just be done. Please, Groudon. I'm begging you. Be shiny. I beg. I beg. I beg. Sing. Not shiny. Not shiny. Not shiny. Regular red Groudon. Not a sickly looking boy. Uh, yes, yes. Get free resets. Ah. Oh. Gonna notification. Okay. $3.99, baby. Oh, 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 oh. Yeah, if we're able to knock out Frostless faster, I think we should be able to get an earlier Dynamax against Groudon. That's right. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, I mean, we might as well keep the same route. I think it's fine. Yeah, because I think we do decent damage to Frostlass. We just gotta not miss on one of the turns is the only thing. Because if we miss, then it's just an extra turn. It's like, luckily enough, we're able uh, to beat it without necessarily needing to Dynamax early, but it'll just be faster if we Dynamax. Dude killed Groudon in turn 5. That's not too bad. We can definitely beat it earlier. Yeah, we need this Alolan Doug Trio to not miss against Frolas. Kidding. Oy, 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 oy. Well, that's not allowed, you see.
Is he?
Alright, I gotta help a mother lifting luggage. So once we get into the Frostlass battle, I'm gonna do my turn and then quickly run over and help. I'll be back and forth between battle, but I should be back in time. Out. Okay, let's not miss, shall we? Let's not miss Alolan Dugtrio. Okay, I'm gonna launch that and I'll be right. Shh. All right, where are we at? What? Alolan Dugtrio. Well, I don't see. Yeah, I'm not gonna turn one Dynamax against Groudon again. Uh-oh, we're down another life. Maybe we just do an Executor route next time. The Executor is not too bad against Groudon as well. And honestly, at this point, I might as well. I think we should be able to knock it out this turn. I don't want Swampert to get knocked out. Ouch. Very weak against Fragment. Yeah, but I mean, if Groudon's gonna be doing Lava Plume, then it's not too bad. Especially since we have Wide Guard to block it. So realistically, the only attack that we would be worried about if we did Exeggutor is if we get Max Flared. I mean, yeah. I'm just trying to think because if we did get Exeggutor, he'd be able to Solar Beam during one turn because of the drought, and that's not too bad. Yeah, because Groudon's only fire attack, right, is Lava Plume, and if it's wide guarded, it's not going to hit anybody, so that's fine. It would just be Max Flare to turn one, knock it out. Which I think it does a decent amount to Froslass anyway. I still believe. That is also true. What was the other one before? Bulldor. Oh, the other one's Zatu. Eh, Zatu's okay. I don't know. It does work. I mean, this so far this route's been working. I'm just thinking that if when it starts to not work, then my really uh okay, well, that's fun. Does it kick you out of the final fight as well? I I fucked up. No. No. I just saltily just went past everything. Groudon might not be there anymore. I might have royally messed up. Oh no. Oh, he's still there. Good. Interesting. Interesting. Well, we got to keep the Groudon route, but man, that's so annoying, dude. Does it also kick you out of the final fight as well? Oh, I don't know. I'm almost feeling if it kicks me out one more time, I'm just gonna call stream and then try to find an extra Ethernet cable so that I can hard connect my Switch. You're still in it? Okay. Well, at least as long as you're able to do it, then that's fine. I don't mind. Okay, now my thing doesn't even. Trying to get room to the modem. Happens if I just walk with it. Like one room away from being decently connected to the internet. And maybe if I'm able to find an Ethernet cable, then uh I'll try and connect it that way. Just lost, damn. Well, we'll try it again, and if I get kicked out again, then I'll probably just call stream and then try to find some cables. So hopefully on Monday have it working properly. Yeah, I don't know what this issue is. I've never had this issue like with my original Switch. So I don't know why the Switch 2 is giving me so much issues. The Switch 2 just doesn't like the internet. Doesn't like Wi-Fi. Yeah, I should have some extra cables. I just need to actually. No, no, no. I mean, I will say we at least. Oh no, the route's gone. Well, Siglif has Rain Dance. Hmm. My mic is muted. We have Mian Xiao, so we at least have a wide garter. But I'm going to have to go and lift luggage again after I do my first attack. My bad. Alright, what's happened? Yeah. Dude. Nice. Get wrecked. Why not? Wait. Max Monster. Uh-oh. Alright. Oh. I'm thinking I will probably swap for Mienshao so that you can Dynamax against Groudon. I'm gonna hold Sigilyph. Maybe we can go. I don't know, there's not. It's not really much of a last line. Psychic. Okay, sounds good. Oh, and I can move. Sure, Mienshao. But that's not what you want to see. Well, swap. Grab the wide guard. And then, yeah, we'll go Explode. And we get berries afterwards. Explode. Uh, okay, well, that's something. I think we'll at least be able to Dynamax on your turn going into Groudon. And he's frozen. I'm just gonna overkill him real quick. He's frozen and he can't even dodge this Max Knuckle going straight to his dome. Straight to the dome, Max Knuckle. Nice, nice. That. Excellent. Here we go. We get the berries as well. Very good, very good, very good. And now we get to go into the wide guard spree. Why the god? What's going on, Seven Deadly? How is it going? Still haven't found shiny Groudon, but you know, we at least have a decent enough route. The only issue that I'm having is that I keep disconnecting. And we've realized that it's my Switch disconnecting. So if I disconnect one more time, then I'm gonna have to find another cable for Monday before I go to Japan to try and connect it that way. Yeah, thanks for the luck, much appreciated. Ouch. I love wide guarding. My favorite pastime activity. Yeah, I mean, realistically, I should be able to, as long as I'm able to find another Ethernet cable, I can connect my Switch 2 dock straight to it, so it should be okay. Should be okay. Yeah, especially that I'm like relying on Wi-Fi right now. Honestly, any route with wide guard is just better route. As long as you have the damage for it. If you don't have the damage, then it's a little bit rough, but... Burn? It's like, at what turn does Cramorant launch the fish into Groudon's face? By the god. Uh-oh. He's actually gonna hit somebody. And it's you! Wow. Well, that's 2 lives down. No, Cameron! Do damage, my brother! Cameron, my brother! Launch the Aracuda into Groudon's face. Alright, we're only 4 turns in. My brother. Oh, at least Groudon's not doing any more damage this turn. Oh. This point, Palpita. Oh, there's the burn. Who's he hitting? Oh my gosh, he's bullying you. Oh my god, he's right there. He's right there. I feel like my Aura Sphere is gonna be able to. Does Aura Sphere swing first? Oh no, it never misses. Okay, I'm not gonna risk it. 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 Better safe than sorry. Because if he like earthquakes and wipes us all out, then I would be devastated. I would end stream, uninstall the game, sell off all my shinies, cry in the corner, something like that. Okay, we caught it. Pray for shinies. Come on, man. Palpitoad, no. Mienshao, no. Blood, no. More red Groudon. One of these days. Please connect. Ah, connected. Sigilif. Stretchy. Oh. Okay. Honestly, I think the routing was pretty good. Maybe I'll start off with max mine. See what the speeds are. I don't need to increase the speed. It's max. Oh. Foresaw an attack. Sure. Nice. Oh there. Xiao. Boom. Whacker with some psychics. Ouch. Huh, good damage. Okay, I will swap. And the explode. Oh. And then we slap him with aura spheres. Eh. That's okay. Nice poison. Well, we got Dynamax later, but we're Dynamaxing nonetheless. Okay. Ooh. Slowly but surely. Sure. Hydro run, it's forward plus order, you guys switch. You down if we worked out a date and time? Sure. Uh the only downside is I would need to be back from Japan in order to do it. Oh, I don't know if you're here. I'm going to Japan in a week. Yeah, so I'm going to Japan next Thursday. Is when I'm well, next Thursday at like 1 in the morning I'm leaving. And I won't be back until like the 10th of August. But yeah, I would probably only be able to do some Zygarde raids when I come back. Yeah, I'd be open to it. I mean, it'll benefit me as well. You just gotta let me know what to do in the run if we're able to settle some on something. Whittle him down, whittle him down. I wish I had that. Of like, if that. Oh, okay, yeah. I wasn't sure if you were here when I mentioned it. Because I know I mentioned it. I only really mentioned it earlier this week just because we were approaching the date so close. But yeah, just hit me up on, if you want, you can just hit me up on Discord. To plan for something when I come back. I don't mind. Yeah, I've got a full plan for when I go to Japan. Got a whole bunch of card shops I want to visit. So hopefully I'm gonna be looking for a whole bunch of Flareon cards because that's my favorite is Poke. But it should be a pretty good time, even if I don't find like all the cards that I want. Whew. Definitely gonna be I'm assuming I'll find some evolutions, some prismatic evolution. I've seen a lot of videos of people already like, looking through shops and stuff, and it seems like that there's still a decent amount of stock of evolution. I'm not too worried. Nice, good bird. Yeah, hopefully if we end up doing that, then I really gotta make sure that my Switch doesn't disconnect, because I'd be upset if Switch disconnected, especially hunting for Zygarde. Uh, I think maybe after this we can do one more run and then unless unless right, he's pissed. Pissed at you. Come on, Trevor, my dude. Yeah, I mean, it does. It just if you show up one day on stream and just let me know, then yeah, we can work out a time. Yeah, I've traveled to Japan a couple times, and it's a lot of fun. Um, I would just make sure that you, for one, have cash on you, because there are some stores that don't accept credit cards. Sometimes that can be an issue. Um, but for two, make sure if there's any place that you really do want to go to, check to see if you need a reservation for it, because Japan's a pretty big reservation. Like there's a lot of places where it's like either one, they require a reservation, or two, they get so filled up that um if you like just walk in, then they'll probably still need, say they're full, or like, you know, if you have a reservation in advance, then you don't. So yeah, for the most part, I always make sure that I, at least whatever I need a reservation for, I have it planned out beforehand. But yeah, I love going to Japan. It's such a nice country. It's nice that at least in the main city you can walk around almost everywhere. If you go more towards like the countryside, you might want to get like a vehicle, because it's like a lot of vast roads and on the countryside of Japan. But like inside like main city, you can pretty much take you can either walk or like take the train everywhere. The only downside is that we're going in the summer and it's gonna be super hot. All right, meow. Oh, all right. We'll give it one more go, then we'll call it for today. And then hopefully on Monday I can get a cable to plug in. Do, 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 do. Yeah, I guess the only downside is that I actually never use my Discord. I will say I won't ever really go into like a calling channel, but I'll probably like post Chinese and cards. Yeah, I want to sort of get into the habit of like at least using the channels to like post cards, announcements, update stuff. I don't ever use Twitter to update anything. I feel like that's weird. What's going on, Ectric? Thank you for the raid. How is your stream going? What did you do? Were you also Dynamax adventuring? Were you also shiny hunting? I've got one last Dynamax in me for today. Hopefully my Switch doesn't disconnect from the internet or else. I think shiny Eevee in black. Okay. And Retimus 2 shiny starting. I mean that's not too bad. I'm at the point where right now any shiny is a good shiny. I've been I've been stuck on getting shiny Groudon. I think we've got to be at like I want to say probably a little over 200 encounters, maybe if I had to guess. But that's good. I'm glad that at least you were able to find some shine. Did Big Jimmy? Or reset the thing. Yeah, there's still plenty of shinies to work on. But I'm really hoping, like, I'm at the point where I think I'm just gonna Dynamax Adventure until Legends ZA comes out, and hopefully once Legends ZA comes out, there will be a fun method of shiny hunting in that game. That's what I'm hoping for. Oh, no problem. Thanks for the raid. I appreciate it. Hope you have a great rest of your night. Good luck with your doctor's appointment tomorrow. I pray that you find future shinies. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. May there be shiny Pokemon in your future. I guess specifically shiny Eevee, since that's what I'm looking for. Oh, McJimmy! You get disconnected? There you are. You get any shinies? Did you leave? Alright, last run for tonight. Hopefully, we can find shiny Groudon. If not, then I'll make sure to reset the run so at least we still keep this route. And on Monday, I will use all of my Dynite ore before I leave for Japan. Max Mind Storm. Max Mind Storm. It's nice that we're able to like find better routes now, because I remember there was like droughts where we were just having the roughest of times. Even doing like solo runs, I feel like majority of like the solo runs that I would do, it's like we would get to the third one, then just get completely wiped as soon as we get on the Groudon. Just turn one, earthquake. So it's like at this point you gotta keep every wide guard you can, every wide guard you can. You gotta keep. Hoping at least maybe you can find a shiny in this route. Any shiny will be fantastic. Should definitely tell the stream, so. Provide major conclusions and shout. Boom. Boom, boom. At least not actually. Maybe. Not worry about it. This was. Oh. Woo. Slowly whittle him down. Big damage. I was like, is there anybody that's just gonna do a little tapping damage against her? Little tap to knock out the Mian Xiao. Oh, boof. definitely get ready. Ready. I've also still. So what I can do. Look at the right stack I'm looking. The in shower just implode on itself. And they do want to. Please communicate. It like scares me now every time it doesn't want to connect. It's loud. Yes, this is so. Then I need. Okay. Um. Ah, there's no way I'm missing an Espeon. How? I'm missing a single Sweet. And then we wide guard for the remainder of the game. Wide guard. So here. Rug. Nice. Churches. Color damage. I need one more Ultra Ball. You. Gonna call it, yeah. We're shiny Dynamax hunting. So, I mean, we've been hunting for Groudon for a considerable amount of time. But this is going to be the last hunt for today. Okay. Some of these. Making a mess. Could be. Two, three, four, five. I need five. Five. Two. Did I count right? I'm missing on researches. Oh gosh, I'm like not paying attention, and now I'm just seeing death and destruction. Typically, when I don't pay attention, we do better, but state actually. Need to find. microphone. Swapping on. Decent. Interesting. I'm gonna be honest. I feel like Twitch is just giving me a big issue. No, I mean this is the last run for tonight. So after this run, I'm gonna cut it. I'm just trying to finish doing this thing. Do I have shiny charm mobs? I do. So it should be 1 in 100, but right now we're probably at, I want to say probably over 200 encounters with Groudon. So it's being an issue right now. It's actually been an issue for a while. Oh dang. Oh dang. We are losing all of our lives. No. Oh, come on. And I've just got a wide gut, or else you might not. Taste. 19, and I think I need 120. Yeah, one more energy makes 7. I don't have another E-switch. I can get rid of a bravery charm. Dwarf. I need to find an E-switch. This one's First Hollow East. There's my other. Here we go, here we go. I don't know, it's like Twitch has been giving me like a lot of issues, especially when like I try to view it. Because yeah, I haven't been able to. That's like place. Let me see, we're at what? 1 life left, and I think we're gonna go into our final turn. I'm gonna just trust that we can do enough damage tonight. I'm just gonna trust it. Because if we die before we knock it out, then that's an issue, first and foremost. Uh-oh. Okay. Hold on. There's no way man lives with 1 HP, right? Dude! Okay, we max Geyser. I didn't know we still had an extra turn to max Geyser. I almost got mad at Cramorant. Holy. Alright. Final Dynamax for today. We have shiny odds, shiny stuff odds, so it shouldn't be too. We should be in a decent spot. We should be in a decent poke. Good. No, because other people switch streams. Oh, what? Okay, shiny Groudon, please. Not a shiny. Not a shiny. Not a shiny. Oh, it's not green. No. Okay, well. Then I guess on Monday before I leave for Japan, we're gonna be trying to do this even more. You know, one of these days he's gonna be shiny. One of these days he will be. But that is gonna do it for today. We actually went a little bit over and then but thank you guys for coming, McJimmy. Always thank you for the assistance. Hopefully on Monday you can swing by and then we can do some more of this route while I still have it, and then I will be leaving for Japan. So hopefully on Monday we can find shiny Groudon. If not, then I guess when I get back we're gonna have to figure something out and hopefully get it then. So we'll be posting a whole bunch of videos to hopefully keep the upload schedule throughout when I'm gone. But yeah, should be okay. Yo, if it's an A, that's what I'm saying, Carlo. Like when we did Lunala, we've done Lunala so far, and I got that below 100. We did Kyurem, and I got that like below 10. But now we're at Groudon, and I'm like, I feel like I'm over 200. Alright, but anyways, I appreciate you guys stopping by, whether you show up late, early, whatever. But yeah, Monday, we're going to be doing this again. Hope to see you then. If not, then when I come back from Japan, we're going to be continuing this stream schedule as normal. So hopefully you get more shinies. If not, then we'll scream. Anyway, have a good night, guys. I will see you on